Again, if you want to use Duke, you want to do that again, you have to throw a card to feed Duke and you can attack him again.
I will discard my knife. Because that gets me +2 in fight for this attack. This attack is 1 damage. Just +1 damage.
It's a discard, so it only works if you have it drawn. It works.
We'll draw it then.
Oh, okay. So you're doing that. So that we added to your base skill, not to Duke's skills. So if you want to use that for that, that's 4. And use that thing many times.
And I will use 2 resources.
That's a 6 versus its 3.
Come on. I didn't shuffle. Fuck.
Put it back and shuffle.
Put it back and reshuffle it.
That's a -3 again.
That'll do.
3 on 3. I beat him.
Yay!
So
we've
beaten the devotee of the key to death.
With a knife.
We've stabbed him to death.
He goes away.
That's probably the easiest way of saying it, yes. He goes away.
Yeah. That's your 3 actions done.
Or we brutally murder him, that depends on how you see it.
He goes away.
Would you like to move up? You can move up to the ascending path from the base of the hill.
Yes, I would like to do that. Where's the ascending path?
That's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, that's... Yep.
Sorry, he said Shan. I don't know if that bit cut out.
Shan.
Okay, didn't hear the Shan. I heard the
So Shan moves up to... So if you want to
why not?
and investigate that area for 3.
So, investigate for 3 is... What am I rolling at present?
So you've got a 4.
Should I spend a resource and make that a...
5? Yep.
Well,
6.
6, Geoff.
I can't count.
4 plus 2 is 6.
Yep. It's been a long day.
Okay, so I do that, and I do a shuffle, and a draw. Hey! What does that mean?
Altered location. Is this an altered location?
No,
that's not an altered
not.
location. It's a -1.
So I'm good?
You're good.
Yep. We've discovered it. We discovered a thingy. We discovered a new path. You can move into that path and see what is behind it.
A shiver courses up your spine as you step forth onto the path. Its root touched by a bizarre arcane power.
This isn't going to go well.
Yeah, screw it. Let's go up there.
And,
why the hell not?
And Shan falls out of reality.
Come on.
Lost memories. Forced. After you reveal lost memories, take 1 horror for each action that you don't have any action.
None! Haha!
Woohoo!
No, this shouldn't be here. This can't be here.
I'm
And
now stood pondering it.
Yes. You found a lost memory. And that'll have to wait until next turn.
So I'm done, so I flip myself over.
Yep. Shan now flips herself over in a seat.
Nope.
Still no enemies on the board.
Well, there was one.
Don't jinx it.
Okay, so...
What she said.
Yeah. Flip back, draw up, and... Let's go again.
So that's 1 resource. Have a card.
Ooh.
An asset. Okay.
I got a flashlight.
Are there particular cards that are like, yes, we specifically need you to read these out?
It's only
weaknesses.
Really the ones on the... Weaknesses are the only ones you need to do. And
what do events do?
So, when you play an event, you pay the cost, and the effect on the event happens immediately.
Right, okay.
There are some cards that say they're fast, which means you can play them. It'll tell you when you can play them. So they've got specific triggers on them.
Oh, okay. So it says fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as it'll tell you when you can play it. So, yep.
Play during any insight player window.
Anytime.
Play only during your turn. Okay. And the... Okay, I think I get it.
Yep.
Oh, emergency cash. Gain
That's
3
good.
resources.
That's a useful
That's a
one.
useful one to just throw down when you can.
Shall I throw it down as the first thing when we the next lot?
Yeah.
Could do. But before that,
6 doom. 6 is still less than 12.
don't complain.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Whoa, lizard on a chair.
Draw it up, John.
I really hope that is my... Oh, it's not. I found a thrall.
Spawn location with the most clues. Retaliate. Ooh, it's gone for Sean.
Hey, Shan just is a beacon for monsters today.
Yay! This game.
Right. I know what I'm doing next turn.
You coming to visit? Please say I'm
far away
having
from it.
company. Aww.
Next turn. I'll draw up.
Rotting remains.
Is those
Rotting
the same?
remains. Test
Steve!
3 points fail by take 1.
Again!
It's always Steve.
I can't afford to lose horror, so I'm going to throw guts in.
You're throwing
It's
your
a skill
guts
card.
at it.
Yep, so that's 6 versus it's 3.
Oh.
That can't be good.
That was the sound of my head hitting the desk.
That is a natural fail.
So I failed by 3.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I've got 2 horror left.
Well, I know what I'm doing this turn. It's not what I was going to be doing this turn.
What can you do about horror?
There are cards that can heal them. They're like, yeah.
You'll see on my turn in a moment.
Okay. Sean, it's your draw.
Right.
What could possibly go wrong? That can go away.
So I just do draw.
Yep.
Do I have
Yep.
to shuffle?
Nope. Just draw.
That one.
Ancient Evil.
Place 1 doom on it.
7 is still less than 12.
Kind of getting closer though.
It is getting a bit close. Go on, Sammy.
Draw.
This is where we get utterly messed up.
A vortex of time.
Each investigator at a Sentinel Hill location tests 4 willpower.
Woohoo!
Each investigator who fails takes 2 damage. That's me and you, Sammy, because none of these are... Yeah, it's these 3 are Sentinel Hill ones.
Okay.
So we have to test 4 heads.
Test 4 heads, you're going to headbutt something?
And nothing can help, right?
If you've got anything in your hand that can help, yes.
Okay, so nothing can help then.
Oh dear. But Sean, you and I missed a vortex in time.
Hey! 0! And I have
That'll
a
do.
4.
so I don't get anything. Yay!
I'm going to throw my other guts down because I went solo last time for 6 versus it's
4. Did you shuffle?
Minus
I'm
1.
at an altered location, so that's minus. Yay! That goes away. Right. John, would you like to go first?
I would like to go first, please. Good, no complaints.
I'm not saying anything. I don't know this game.
I play Liquid Courage. I move to here. Geoff, would you like a drink?
No response.
Yes, please. Sorry, I thought I did. Yes, please.
Spend 1 resource. Choose an investigator at your location to heal 1 horror. That investigator then tests head 2. If the test succeeds, they heal another horror. If it fails, they discard a card at random from their hand. because they get pissed and forget where they put the card down.
Here goes nothing.
He gets pissed and forgets where he put the card down.
Yay, so did it actually heal anything?
He gets one
It hit
horror
me one.
back.
Am I
But
still hearable?
yes,
Good.
I will pick this card for you to discard. Damn it.
Okay. Is that your third action?
That is my third action. I get out my drink, I walk over, I give it to you. Done.
So that's just come on now. So okay, I can't get there. I can get there and I can attack it without engaging it. Well,
Hopefully
One.
you can do 2 damage to it.
2. It is at 2. It is at 2 fight. I am going to be at 4, 5, 6. 6 versus 2. My keen eye is 2 resources, so I can't do anything with it. 6 versus 2 from where Shan is. 2 versus 2. It goes away.
Cool.
Zoe
That is my turn
Samaras, the chef with a machete, charges up the hill and plunges
And
it
Steve.
into the thrall. And
I
Steve follows
find-
along.
Shan, the way is open for you to
Investigate.
Investigate. Shall I spend another resource? What are we on?
It's a
It's
2.
2.
or if you want to chuck any cards out of your hand for it. If you've got any skill cards, that could help.
I've
That'd be good.
got deduction. If this skill test is successful while investigating a location, discover 1 additional clue.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good one to use.
That one.
So that gives you +2.
So that gets
you're on
you to
6,
6.
and you can use if you want to throw a resource in as well, because there's still a -5 hanging around in there.
So how do the events work as
You
I've got a
pay...
magnifying glass. Fast, you get +1 book while investigating.
Yeah, you can play that any time, and it doesn't cost an action. So
So shall I chuck that in as well? Because I'm using book, aren't I?
Yeah.
how much resources does it cost?
1 book.
What's the
Is that
cost of it in the top left?
1.
Okay, so what you could do is play that as your first action, spend a resource.
That's the card.
Yep, that's fine. So you get 1 resource going away, and now
Yeah.
you can make the test to get the clues. So that goes in as the test. So you're now at 7 versus its 2.
Right. So now I do the shuffle and draw.
Shuffle and draw.
Shuffle and draw. Oh, hello.
Let's see.
Okay, so-
7. Is 7 more than 2?
Right. Now this is where it gets fun, because you get 1 clue for winning.
Right.
You get 1 clue for the deduction.
Right.
You get 2 additional clues. If it succeeds by 2 or more, you get 2 additional clues. So you get another additional clue.
Okay.
And your Rex Murphy ability, after you succeed at a skill test by 2 or more while investigating, discover 1 clue at your location.
Have I just wiped out the full set?
Yes, you've just with 1 skill check gained 4 clues.
Yes.
I believe that's
pretty
along
awesome.
the lines of #winning.
That was amazing.
As much as
you got
Sean,
more
I
action
know
left.
that you're probably not enjoying this game very much. We should have you back.
That was pretty awesome.
Right.
You got 1 more action
1
left.
more. What am I doing for me 1?
Draw a card, take a resource, or move back down to the
I'm-
ascending path. So
Probably going to need a resource, let's face it.
Resources would be helpful. Oh,
I'm
actually,
rather low.
you've got emergency cash.
play that,
Oh,
and
what?
you get 3 reasons.
If you play that,
You
that's
emergency
3
cash.
resources. You mentioned having emergency cash in your hand.
Manual dexterity, pathfinder. Yeah, emergency cash.
So that's
screw it.
that's an action to
Let's
play
have
it,
one.
and it gets you 3
Let's have one of
resources
them.
instead of 1.
Huh. Huh. Huh.
And
There we go.
last time I counted, 3 is a higher number than 1 is.
It is. That is how numbers work. Also, hashtag winning question mark is the the true hashtag.
No, this is a statement. Sammy, it is Ashcan Pete's turn. I'm going to move that out of the way.
For me, it's a question.
So I go to the ascending path.
You're going to investigate it?
Well, I think Shern's got the altered path pretty much covered.
That one's good, yes.
So yeah, I should probably investigate that place.
So it's still 1 action if you use Duke to get your 4.
Yes, I will use Duke because Duke is very useful.
Yep.
So that puts me at 4. Do I have anything that could help? No, I have nothing else. And the flashlight actually should be off, I think, because...
think
is
you
the
still got-
flashlight off?
Flashlight's still on, you've still got 1 resource on it. 2
You
resources
got
on
2
it.
resources. You got 2 resources on it.
Okay.
So do this one as 4. Then you could use it if that fails. You could try using your flashlight, but that would use your skill of 2 to do it.
Okay.
Let's see how this one goes.
-1.
That'll do.
Mm.
Okay. So if that's going to have clues behind it as well, you could throw a card at Duke and then do his move and investigate in one go.
I unfortunately don't want to feed any of my cards to Duke because they are all useful.
Okay, so
you,
okay,
Screw
so
you, Duke.
So that's 1 action. That's still 1 action.
so you've still got 2 actions, so you can move and investigate.
So, is there anything else to investigate on the ascending path?
There's just this one. That's it. It's just this one auto path now that's available.
Okay, let's move that. Yeah.
You found the uprooted woods. Discard the top 5 if you have no actions remaining. You have actions remaining, so screw that noise.
So that's your second action, and it's a 2, so you could use your flashlight to drop it down to 0,
And then you can't lose.
and then you
Let's
cannot
use
lose.
the flashlight.
Yep.
And I
So-
cannot lose them.
You can't lose because the lowest number you can get is 0. Even if it's a minus, it's a 0. So you got 1 shot at that. So baggy bag.
Then -1 again.
That's
So
okay.
1 is still more than 0.
I hate it when you press the wrong button and it suddenly zooms out.
That's spacebar.
Yeah.
If you press spacebar, you suddenly see the whole table.
Cool. That's your 3 actions.
Nice.
Now-
Still no enemies.
I'm aware of the FBF catchphrase, but
Don't jinx it.
this is going really well.
Don't jinx it.
Let's carry on.